Jack, when we discussed that we were going to interview you today, I started having a look back and thinking, because I remember you racing earlier on in ASBK in the 300 class.
Yeah, I did. I believe that was, well, it all started on 125 GP. My first wildcard was at Simmons Plains in Tasmania. And it actually ended pretty early because I had a crash on the Saturday. But my full-time HBK debut for a full season started with Jake Skate from JDS Moto back in the day on an R3. So I've been with Yamaha for a long time, and it's been a great journey. To see ASBK grow and to see all the riders grow has been awesome.
You got a dirt bike background. I mean, what made you get into road racing?
Well, of course, the old man. The old man used to be a road racer himself, and naturally coming from flat track, the next thing was the bitumen.
I mean, you've had a pretty successful career. You've raced overseas and lived overseas as well. Just touch on a few of the good points from over there.
I mean, yeah, it's a great experience. I've learned most of what I know, my racecraft from overseas, and to bring that back to Australia is I think, a really strong point. Also with how the team works and the processes that we have in this team, there's a lot of guys here that have overseas experience, including myself. So to put that in a package, to put that into a team makes us super strong.
You found yourself a nice little home here in the Stop and Seal team. How's it all working out for you?
Yeah, it's a pretty, it's a different team. It's an exciting team. We are a lot of emotions running through this garage, but at the same time, everyone's very grounded. So that's what I love about this team, about Claire Sharkey and Robbie Bolger, is at the end of the day, after all the hoo-ha, we all have the same goal, and that's to win.
I've been watching your progress. You have really been chipping away, and in my mind, you're equal to the absolute fastest in the class now, which some would say was Archie McDonald, your teammate, but you and him this year have been battling it out, edge on edge.
Yeah, I feel like my speed has come through more hard work and chipping away at my weaknesses, rather than, let's say, raw out of the, brain out of the head. So that's something I've been working on really hard. And yeah, to have such a close rival in the garage, it's tough. We don't always get along, but I guess that's what makes the rivalry so exciting.
Exactly. Unfortunately for you, last week you did do a race overseas. You injured your shoulder. Archie McDonald's not here this weekend. What's your mindset coming here with an injury?
That's the trick. Because Archie's not here, I was hoping to take as many points away from him as I could. But now, obviously, with this injury, I do need to maybe change my expectations. But as always, if I see an opportunity, I will always go for it. So we'll see how the race pans out.
Mate, thank you so much for the insight. We wish you the best for this weekend.
Full gas. Thanks, Steve.